Amen.
Oh, Corin.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I accidentally came into court. I'm here right now. Rain and Gloria left. Oh, there's everybody. Here, can you see this?
All right. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Morning, Judge.
All right. Booker, do we have anyone else waiting in the waiting room? Everybody in?
Just one more, but everybody else is already in.
Right. All right. We'll get
Good morning.
started. So I'm going to explain to the Zoom audience how I'll be calling the docket. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on if it is off, and then announce yourself to the court. I'll say it one more time. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves. Turn your camera on because you are in court and I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that and then announce yourself to the court. Because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we'll begin. This is Monday, July 10th, 2023, County Court 12, calling the 9 o'clock docket. And we'll start with Laura Vallejo, Laura Lynn Vallejo. Is Laura Lynn present? No. Jake Marin, Jake Marin. Booker, could you mute everybody? Tori Turner, Tori Turner. Carlos Aleda, Carlos Rios Aleda, Aleda. That's a jail case, Booker. Victor Manuel Trujillo, Victor Manuel Trujillo. Martina Castillo, Martina Castillo.
Presente.
Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Wendy Michelle Van Netter. Wendy Michelle Van Netter.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, Wendy. Got you checked in. Journey Isaiah Estrada. Journey Isaiah Estrada.
Here, Your Honor.
Who said that?
Me, I'm here, Your Honor.
Oh, Journey. Thank you, Journey. Got you checked in. Angela Marie Garcia. Angela Marie Garcia. Pauline Ibada. Pauline Ibada.
Your Honor, council's present. Miss Ibarra is there at the courthouse.
Is she in the hall, Steve?
She checked in with me. I told her to get on Zoom.
Okay.
But she's in the
Okay, Steve says she's in the hall. He's instructing her to get on Zoom.
Okay, but she is present.
Okay. Brian White. Brian White.
I'm here, ma'am.
Thank you, Brian.
Hi, Your Honor.
David
Sorry.
David Bartadillo. David Bartadillo. David Ortiz Lopez. David
Present.
Ortiz Lopez.
Present.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, David. Got you checked in. Adam Bryant. Adam Bryant.
Here, ma'am.
Thank you, Adam. Luisa Martinez. Luisa Martinez.
Good morning, Your Honor. Council's present, and she's also present on Zoom.
Okay. Luisa Martinez, please announce yourself to the court.
President, Your Honor.
Thank you, Luisa. Got you checked in. Isaiah Malik Miller. Isaiah Malik Miller. Michael Anthony Golden. Michael Anthony Golden.
Your Honor, I just talked to him this morning and he has a warrant. And so I wasn't sure if he needed to log in, but he called asking if he needs to log in and I told him to go ahead and log in. So hopefully he's going to show up any minute.
Okay, thank you, Counselor. I'll circle back around one more time to
Okay.
it.
Thank you.
Salim Hussein Ali. Salim Hussein Ali. Luke Aaron Cantu. Luke Aaron Cantu.
Right here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Angel De Jesus Martinez. Angel De Jesus Martinez.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Monica Joe Rodriguez. Monica Joe Rodriguez.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Noah Gilbert Ponce. Noah Gilbert Ponce. Brene Faith Longloria. Brene Faith Longloria. Ma'am, you have to announce yourself to the court. Unmute yourselves and announce yourself to the court, Miss Longloria.
Present, Your Honor. Sorry, I was on mute.
Okay, thank you. Got you checked in now. Lily Alina Valadez. Lily Alina Valadez.
President.
Did she say present?
Yes, sir. She's in the hallway.
Oh, she's in the hall. Okay. I'll circle back around. Hall. Lacacia Obria Crawford. Lacacia Obria Crawford. Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Nicole Renee Marin. Nicole.
here, Judge. I'm here,
Thank
Judge.
you, Nicole.
Renee
Thank you.
Morin.
Thank you, Nicole. Kevin David Hodge. Kevin David Hodge.
Here, Your Honor.
And
Present.
Council
Sir.
President.
Thank you, Counselor. Let's see, Gabriela Rodriguez Cabrera. Gabriela,
She's a Spanish speaker.
Mhm.
She is in the hallway. That's Nels.
okay,
She's not gonna be able to get on Zoom,
okay, all right.
but she is here.
She's here, okay,
So
all right,
just let Nell know.
okay, all right. Now your client is here, she's in the hallway. I'm gonna go back to this list one more time for the individuals that did not answer at the 9 o'clock docket call. But first, I'm going to give some instructions on how this morning is going to roll out. So defense attorneys that need a reset, the court will give you a reset. I do, however, require that you talk to one of the two ADAs on the Zoom. That would be Anthony or Jonathan. Even if you have talked to them last court setting and you have not changed your mind, you still want the exact same thing, defense attorneys, I am still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if you were just hired last night or last week or last month, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if there is a felony pending along with this County Court 12 case, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. I see no downside to communication, guys. I know that I am over here trying to move my docket, and I know that you defense attorneys are trying to bring closure to your clients' cases so they can get back to their normal lives. And we cannot do that without communication. So defense attorneys, just please take a few moments to go into one of the breakout rooms and get on the same page about the setting this morning. Now, defense attorneys, if you've talked to one of the two ADAs within the last 2, 3, even up to 5 days ago, that talk, that chat, that call, that email was about this setting today, I'll take that as confer. I really highly recommend that that's what you guys would do. So when you get on the Zoom, when I get to the part about who all was conferred, you can quickly say, I can give your client a reset and release your client very quickly if that's what you so desired. But we're here now today. So how we're going to do this, I need the defense attorneys, just the defense attorneys, to please send chats to Booker. Booker is going to line you guys up in order of how he receives those chats to go into the breakout rooms. Now, it is 9:10, usually about 10 o'clock. We're more than 75% down with the docket. I say that to say we really try to move things along quickly in County Court 12. So defense attorneys, when Booker put you guys in those breakout rooms, please don't pop out of the breakout rooms to say no one has come to see me in the breakout room. You'll just slow things down and you'll get your time. You'll just lengthen your time, okay? Just a little exercise, a little patience. Someone will be there shortly to discuss the matter of the case with you, the setting with you today. All right, so I'm gonna go back through this list one more time. Remember, I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves. Turn your camera on if it is off because you are in court. And I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera back off after that. Now, this go around is going to be only for the ones that did not answer at the 9 o'clock. If you're already checked in, you're fine. I'm just going through the list to get the ones that are maybe coming in late or did not answer at the first go around. Okay, so here we go again. Laura Vallejo, Laura Lynn Vallejo.
Present.
Thank you, Laura. Got you checked in now. Jake Marin. Jake Marin. Tori Turner, Tori Turner. Carlos Olade, Carlos Rios Olade, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Victor Manuel Trujillo, Victor Manuel Trujillo. Angela Marie Garcia.
I'm here, Your Honor. Here.
Thank you. Got you checked in now. David Bartadillo. David Bartadillo. Isaiah Miller, Isaiah Malik Miller. Michael Anthony Golden. Salim Hussein Ali.
Present, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Noah Gilbert Ponce. Lily Valadez. I know she's in a hallway. I see her.
Just she's in the hallway.
I think she's on the Zoom. Lily, could you unmute yourself? Do you know how to unmute yourself?
Present.
Thank you, Lily. Thank you. Got you checked in now. And let's see here. Did Gabriela Rodriguez Cabrera, that's the one that's in the hallway also. I don't think she got on the Zoom though. That is your client, Nell. Booker, Charles, I asked to put Vincent Doe on the docket. Is Vincent Doe on the docket?
Yes, Judge, he is. He's here. He's on.
Okay, we just didn't add him to the docket. Mr. Doe, I see you there. Okay, all right. So is there anyone now that you think you're in the right place and you did not hear your name called at all this morning? Either time that I called the docket, you did not hear your name called?
Yes, Honor. I didn't hear my name called.
Okay, what is your name, sir?
Jacob Borrego.
Jacob.
Judge, he is set today. Computer.
Yes.
It looks like an MTR.
Okay, Jason, MTR, Charles.
So we do have.
Okay. What is this, sir? Do you know?
His case number is 632.
632
805.
805. That's his cause number, Booker, 632 805. That's an MTR. Charles, I don't know who his attorney is. Do you know who your attorney is, sir?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Does he have an attorney, Booker?
Larry Meadows.
Yes. Larry Meadows? Okay. All right. Just hold on, Jacob. Just stay on the Zoom, okay? We'll get hold of you.
My key, my SID number is 10.
No, we got Jacob. You're fine. I got you checked in, okay? We got you. We got your cause number. Just stay on the Zoom, okay? But you can mute yourself now. Is there anyone else that did not hear their name called at all?
Myself, Your Honor. I didn't hear my name.
Theodora Garcia. Booker, do you know your cause number or your SID number, sir?
My SID number is 1174953.
Who is that, Booker? Is he on the right day?
No, Judge, he's not supposed to be here till August.
Okay, what is his court date?
August 15th.
Okay, Mr. Garcia, your court date is August 15th, 9 o'clock. Is that a Zoom or in-person day, Booker?
Okay.
Excuse me, Judge, I didn't hear.
That's an in-person day, sir, okay? So we do Zoom and we alternate Zoom or in person. So that's an in-person day, 9 o'clock, August 15th. Make sure you write that down, okay?
I got it. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're free to log off. Okay.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay,
Michael Golden. Mr. Golden, can you announce yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir?
Michael, is that Mike Golden?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm here.
What number is he, Booker? Number
Just
17.
number-
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Golden. I got you checked in now. Just stay on the Zoom. That was the other one, Nicole Renee Marin.
Right here, Maureen.
Maureen, like, what number is she?
Ma'am, you answered the first time. Judge calls the docket twice. You already answered.
So like I said, if you answered the first time, on the second time, I only called people that did not answer. If you answered, you're fine, okay? I don't go over your name again. Is there anyone else that did not hear the name called anytime? Not at all this morning. Anyone? Okay. All right. So moving forward, before we move forward with other matters of the court's business, I'm going to give a few housekeeping rules for County Court 12. Number one, defense attorneys that are moving forward with a plea this morning. Remember, 2 sets of paperwork. One set comes from the court, the other set comes from the district attorney's office. If you are not sure if your client has done all of the paperwork, just please let Booker know. Booker can put you and your client in the breakout room and you can go over these matters. I just don't want anyone to sit on the Zoom for an hour or so. And when I called the case, we discovered that no paperwork or only part of the paperwork has been done. Remember, 2 sets of paperwork, easy solution. Also, defense attorneys moving forward with the plea, please ask your client this one question. Are they a resident of Bexar County? I realize that San Antonio is a very touristy town. We get a lot of outsiders. But if you're moving forward with the plea and that paperwork has been sent over to probation and we don't know that your client is not a resident of Bexar County, your client is going to get an automatic violation. A warrant will issue for your client's arrest. It's an easy solution. This is America. You can live where you want to live. We just need to know that, okay? Perhaps you live in another county, Harris County, Travis County, or even another state. It's okay. Just let your attorney know, let probation know, let the court know. So then I can make the decision, should your case be transferred to wherever you reside, or should I allow you to report to probation by Zoom? Okay, also, just an easy solution. You don't want that unnecessary drama at the beginning of your probation. Also, defense attorneys, If your client has an MTR on the docket this morning, besides speaking to one of the ADAs, you must also speak to Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the CLO, the probation officer for County Court 12. Of course, because it is an MTR, a motion to revoke probation, we do need the input from probation, okay? So please make sure you speak to Mr. Charles Kimbrough. Also, defense attorneys, if your client has been arrested, just arrested at least twice for DWI, your client's case is going to automatically be sent over to the DWI court. That is a treatment specialty court. I cannot order or mandate anyone into that program, but your client will be given the opportunity to be evaluated and talk to someone about what I consider red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Your client will not be able to leave this judiciary able to say that no one reached out to them, again, to talk about what I consider red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Now, besides presiding over County Court 12, I also preside over the mental health court for Bexar County. That too is a treatment specialty court. If anyone is interested in having their case transferred to that court, just give a booker. He can get that referral process started. It doesn't even have to be that your client has ever professionally been diagnosed with a mental health issue. If they think they're suffering from PTSD, bipolar, schizophrenia, severe depression, or anxiety, that is good enough for us. We will have them professionally seen by a doctor. Okay, I do run several dockets of mental health. One of the dockets being the PTD docket. If your client is deemed eligible for that docket, not only does his case get dismissed, it gets totally expunged from his record at no cost to your client. All right, just options for everybody. All right. So moving forward, are there any defense attorneys that have already conferred that just need to give a report to the court? You can give your client a reset and release your client. Any defense attorneys that have already been conferred,
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning, Mario Moreno.
Go ahead, Mario. What you got?
I have number 20 on the docket, Angel Martinez.
Okay.
I spoke with Jonathan. He is going to give that case another review this week in consideration of whether the state wants to move forward, provide an offer, potentially dismiss.
Okay, number 20, Booker, what we got?
August 11th.
August 11th, okay. Mr. Angel De Jesus Martinez, your court date has been reset to August 11th. You are free to Zoom off. Counselor, do you have any other matters?
No, Your Honor, that's all I have this morning.
All right, thank you for coming out conferring. You're free to log off also.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
You too. Any other defense attorneys that have already conferred? Any other defense attorneys? All right. Well, I'll let you move forward with the resets, Booker. I'll be right here if there are any pleas ready to go, okay?
All right, Judge.
Judge, are you there?
Donahue.
I did confer with Jonathan. I guess I need to see what we need to do about Michael's warrants. I guess I'm gonna go talk to the judge later, if it's afternoon about it. Or if she wants him to show up in person, or how we need to do this.
Let's see.
Booker,
Yes, Judge.
Booker, could you put Mr. Bryant in the breakout room? Put me in that breakout room?
Yes, Judge.
The defense attorney's here. Thank you.
He shouldn't be opposed.
No, he should. Shouldn't.
What I'll do, look, how about this? I'm at home now, but I'm gonna come into the office here in a bit. And then when I'll come by after docket and then talk to the judge and just see how she wants to handle it. Would that be okay?
Yes.
And she knows that Michael logged in, right?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
Okay, so he does have two CM felonies pending. So
Yeah, he has 2 felonies pending, and I think I told you that Kent Longacre thinks that the misdemeanors are going to go away when the felonies get worked out, that they'll get TIC'd.
Okay, for the time being, I will reset his court date to August 18th.
Okay, did you get that, Michael? You're on mute. Okay, you're still on mute, so that's okay. I'm going to call you, so you can log off, Michael, but your court date's on August 18th, okay? Okay, and I'll give you a call. Okay, you can log off. So, Book, I'll just come by and talk to the judge a little bit later.
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem.
Okay, bye.
Booker,
Yes.
I am back from conferring with Alexis on Pauline Ibarra.
Okay, what's going on with the case?
I have been requesting that the blood be sent for a tox screen, and they've been having some trouble doing that. So I think Jonathan was going to step in and help to try and get that done. So they just need time to get DPS to run toxicology on the blood.
Okay. August 18th.
All righty. And my client was in the courtroom, but then she's in the hallway. Is she released? Yeah, she's right there as iPhone 3. She's here under iPhone 3.
Did you get your reset date, ma'am?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
August 18th.
Yes, ma'am. Then you're free to log off. I mean,
Thank you.
And you can also leave the courthouse as well.
Okay. Thank you, Booker.
Not a problem.
Could you bring Mr. Bryant, Adam Bryant, back into this meeting, Booker? He says that he is a new attorney, but I see on our docket, Arnulfo Ortiz is still his attorney of record.
Yes.
Who is it? Who is his attorney? Who's his attorney now?
I'm still showing Mr. Ortiz on his case.
I think he meant maybe if he has felonies pending.
Let's see. He doesn't have an attorney listed on the County Court 13 case, and on the 227th case, he has Monica Kalahara.
Yeah, he says his attorney. So Adam Bryant, she is on your felony, not appointed on your misdemeanors. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know how you want to handle that, because now he needs a court-appointed attorney for these 2 cases, probably for 13 too. But we'll let 13 handle that. Okay.
Mr. Bryant, the same attorney that you have for your felony case, I will going to appoint her on your misdemeanor cases as well.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So that way she can confer with the state on at least 3 out of 4 of your cases. I'm not sure when you have court again in, hold on, let's see. You do have court today in County Court 13. I don't know if they requested you for a Zoom hearing in their court or not, but just let the coordinator know that I have appointed the felony attorney onto your cases to see if maybe they want to do the same. But for the time being, you do have court in the 227th on the 13th. I'm gonna give you a 30-day recess on these cases in my court for your attorney to talk to the state. So I'm gonna reset your cases in County Court 12 to August 14th, which is another Zoom day. If possible, you might still be in jail. You can be able to Zoom in. We can get your cases. Your attorney can talk to the state in regards to your cases.
Okay, and then you said I still have today in court 13?
It says on the computer, it says it's set for today. I'm not sure if they're gonna have you to Zoom into that court. You can notify the detention officer that you're done with court in County Court 12 for today, and you can see and just ask them to see if you're listed for County Court 13 for today as well.
Okay, so then you said August 13th for reset for this one.
Correct.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, no problem. You can notify the detention officer that you're done and just check on see if you're being called for 13 as well.
Okay, thank you. You have a good day.
Thanks, you do the same. Mr. Kimbrough.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Number one, Laura Vallejo.
Mm-hmm.
Does she need an attorney?
No, she shouldn't need an attorney. I just need to staff it with the state to make sure it's okay to go with the recommendation.
Okay, sounds good. And then Mr. Meadows logged on. I guess he'll talk to you shortly.
Yeah, I think I just talked to him. What's Mr. Meadows look like?
Oh, his screen is dark right now. He's an older gentleman.
With the assistant with him, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I just talked to him.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. Ryan.
Yes, sir.
You can go ahead and put me back into a breakout room. I seem to have gotten my audio issues fixed up.
I put my hand up.
Down or up?
Up.
Mr. Meadows.
Yes, I need to speak to an ADA.
Okay, I'll put you in a breakout room to talk to one.
I can't hear nobody.
I'm sorry. Tori. individual under Tory Love.
I can't now where that stuff is making me mad. I don't even know what I'm doing. Feeling pissed.
Tory Love, are you the same individual as Tory Turner?
Hey, Charles, do we need to do staffing in here? You want to do a breakout room?
Let's go to a breakout room. Just let me
Okay.
know which one you want to go to.
We can go to here. Let's go to number 9. Do we need to bring anybody else with us?
No, it's just a real quick update.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go to 9.
Mr. Rodriguez, Anthony.
Hi, Booker. I conferred with the state for Kevin Hodge, and now I also conferred for Teodoro Garcia. We thought we had a notification that he was set for today, but the ADA said that he was actually set for August 15th. We did confer on that case anyway, so we'd like to keep him on the August 15th docket and then also get a reset for Kevin Hodge for August 15th so I can go over the offer with him.
All right, what's going on with Mr. Hodges' case?
So we just conferred. We have a PTD offer. I just want to explain what that is to him and then also give him time to go over the discovery.
All right, sounds good. August 15th sounds good. And Mr. Kevin Hodge,
Yes, sir. I'm here.
did you get your reset date, sir?
August 15th.
Yes, sir. And that is a Tuesday, and that will be in person, County Court 12.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks.
Mr. Rodriguez, you're kind of free to log off.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Booker,
Yes.
is the judge available for motions today?
Which guy?
It's just a motion to travel.
Okay, just send it to me. She normally, if there's no issues, then she'll sign off on it. So just send me a copy of that motion and then I'll put it on her desk and she'll sign it.
Okay, actually, I think we did drop off a copy on Friday, so I think she already has it.
Okay, then it's probably the file that's on her desk right now. So what's the defendant's name?
His name is Santiago Cruz.
Give me one moment. Yes, it's on her desk.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Not a problem.
Have a good one.
You too.
Hey Booker, did you do a roll call by chance?
Can you turn your camera on, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I have. And your name?
Martin Rodriguez.
Do you know your case SIN number, sir?
I'm sorry?
Do you know your SIN number?
I don't. I'm sorry. Actually, I might have it in my wallet.
What's your date of birth, sir?
It's 01/13/92. You dropped something, ma'am.
Mr. Kimbrough, he's a MTR. I can give you the case number. 625898.
He was set for today?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'll get to it.
Okay. Sophie Martinez. No.
Hi, Booker. Could I please have a reset date for Gabriela Rodriguez Cabrera? She's number 28 on the docket. And then I'll go talk to her in the hallway and come back. She has an offer for pretrial diversion.
No.
Hello? Did you not hear me?
Oh, Gabriela.
Yes, yes.
Okay. She's a Spanish speaker.
Yes, that's okay.
Okay. And what's happening with her cases?
She has an offer for pretrial diversion. And could we just reset her? I think hopefully she'll go for that, but I just need to tell her about it.
Okay.
Okay. Do I tell her a reset date or just tell her to send me the stuff?
No, August 15th is the reset date.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Booker. I'm back in.
No, did you have any other ones?
Well, I do, but
Okay.
I'll just come back and tell you about them.
Okay.
Or I mean,
Go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead now.
Okay. So for Carlos Olalde, he's in jail. How much time does he have in?
$85.
Okay, and if he should get a 2-for-1, right?
I think that's normally the way the jail works.
Okay, perfect. He has an offer I'd like to talk to him about. And I think I don't know. For Angela Garcia, I'd like to reset her, but also talk to her.
Okay, what's going on with her cases?
She has an offer, but because of the new policy with the DA's office, Jonathan needs to get approval for the offer.
Okay.
So we have to reset it.
August 16th.
Okay, thank you. And for number 11, Brian Wright, he has some other cases that are pending that we'd like to wait on. And so reset him because of those.
August 18th.
Okay, great, thank you. And that's all. Did you say that Gabriela, what is her reset date again?
And then
28? Oh, sorry.
what are you saying?
What is number 28, Gabriela Rodriguez's reset date again?
8/15.
Okay, great. I would like to talk to Angela Garcia if I could.
Okay, go back to number 5 and I'll put her in there with you.
Okay, thank you.
Miss Sophie Martinez.
Hi, Booker. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. And yourself?
I'm well, thank you. Are you there? Yeah, I
Yes,
lost
I'm
you
here.
for a minute. Okay, yes. On 21, Monica Joe Rodriguez, 704-633. what's his name? Anthony was supposed to review it, so it hasn't been reviewed yet. And I had provided him, or I was providing him some medical documentation. So I know he's out today. I guess I'll just wait and try to talk to him tomorrow. But can we reset that, please? So he has an opportunity to review it and I guess go wherever he needs to go with it.
August 14th.
That'll work. Great. Thank you, Booker.
Alrighty, you and your client are both free to log off.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Gilmore, John Gilmore.
Larry. Hey, Booker, good morning. Doing okay?
Yes, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Great. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm here for Luisa Martinez. I just spoke with Alexis. They had just conveyed an offer to me. Although we do not have some discovery, it doesn't look like we have a blood draw yet. I wanted to discuss that offer with my client despite the lack of evidence. And so I just wanted to have the opportunity to have that conversation.
Not a problem. I'll reset the court date to August 15th.
You're awesome, Booker. I appreciate it.
Not a problem. You and your client are both free to log off.
Thanks so much. Have a good week.
Thank you. You do the same.
Thanks.
Mr. Meadows.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I still haven't talked to an ADA yet.
All right. If you can return back to number 3, one will be with you shortly.
Okay, all right, thank you.
No problem. Jasmine.
Good morning, Booker. I'm here for Salem Ali.
Yes, ma'am.
We do have an offer that we got last month, but his ALR is this Wednesday. So we wanted to see how that went before he decided what he wanted to do.
Yes, sounds good.
Okay.
I will reset it to August 15th.
Okay, and then is Mr. Ali and myself free to go?
Yes, ma'am. You and your client both free to log off.
Okay, have a great day. Thank you.
You too. Mr. Castro.
Hey Booker, I got Brene Longoria. At her last setting, we submitted the paperwork for DWI court. I believe we're still waiting on the evaluations.
All right. I'm going to reset her court date to August 16th.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Your client both free to log off.
Thank you.
Do I log off as Wellster? Renee Longoria?
Yes. Did you get your reset date, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yes. You're free to log off now.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thanks. You do the same.
Sir Booker, have you heard from Mr. Doe's attorney?
I just emailed him a little while ago. Not yet. I'm still waiting for him to respond back.
Okey doke, just stand by.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Mr. Booker.
Morning.
Morning. Excuse me, Mr. Booker, I have one question. My lawyer no call me, no text me. Is from a I don't know. My lawyer is today in the court or no?
Which is, let's see.
No, I don't know the name. Is the new you asking me a new lawyer? I don't know the name. Nothing.
Okay, Debbie. Your attorney is Monica Guerrero, but somebody from her office or herself will be logging on for you shortly.
Say it again.
Your attorney is Monica Guerrero, but
Monica.
either her or somebody from her office will be logging on to represent you shortly.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Booker.
You're welcome.
Booker. So Larry Meadows, client Jacob Charles. So you guys discussed what is agreement in that case?
Well, the recommendation from probation judge is to revoke and reform the judgment and place him on 14 months of regular probation and have him attend ISF. That's the probation's recommendation.
What is your client is agreeing to that? Yeah. Okay. Charles, did you need me just you're gonna do up that the paperwork and I just sign off?
If we're gonna revoke and reform the judgment, Your Honor, he needs to be it needs to be heard.
Okay.
And it needs to be a new plea needs to be done.
A whole new plea? Okay.
Yes, ma'am, for a reformed judgment.
Okay, so you talked to the ADAs about this? They brought the ADAs? So I don't know what the plea is, so I mean, whenever you guys are ready.
Basically, I guess, a revocation, and he will attend ISF for 3 months.
Okay, all right. So I think Larry, you need to get back on the Zoom so that, because I think your client's gonna have to do some paperwork and wherever Booker sends, and then we'll do the Zoom, we'll do that on the Zoom, okay?
Okay. I'll do it.
Excuse me?
I was just telling the attorney, he's here in person. He's down in
Jake, yeah, okay, all right. Jacob needs to get on the Zoom too, because everybody else is on the Zoom. Like the ADA is on the Zoom, the probation officer on the Zoom, so he needs to get on the Zoom. Everybody needs to get on the Zoom, okay? Okay, okay, thank you, Larry.
I am on the Zoom.
He said he's on the Zoom. He's on the Zoom.
Jacob Borrego is on the Zoom.
Okay. Okay, your
I'm on the
attorney is
Zoom.
going to get.
They can hear you. Hello? Hello?
We got you, Jacob. You're good. Mr. Kimbrough, Caesar said he'd be logging in about 5 minutes for Mr. Doe. Okay, thank you.
Booker, could when Mr. Montalvo log in, could I yet be in a breakout room with him so I could speak with him for a quick moment?
Sure thing.
Thank you so much, Booker.
No problem. Mr. White, Brian. Going to meet with you shortly.
Ryan.
Yes, I'm gonna grab a couple of resets and then some breakout rooms with my clients. For Tori Turner, we have PTD accepted, just need to get the contract signed. Once that's signed, she should be good to go. Is she here today?
She never announced herself.
Tori, are you here today? Okay, I will call her as soon as I get off of here.
All right.
Because I'm pretty sure she said she was going to be here today. So I want to see if there's anything that maybe came up. And then for Journey, we're going to pass him up for a second. I'm going to talk to him before we make any announcements. Same with Lily. And then for Lakeisha Crawford, did she make it in today? I thought I saw her name.
I'm here.
Okay, perfect. We'll need a reset for Lakeisha. The ADAs are going to reach out to their advocate, have them reach out to the complaining witness and the apartment complex, get a true and accurate damage estimate, and see about giving us a conditional dismissal offer.
All right, Ryan. So for, let's see, Jenny Estrada, what's going on with her case?
Journey Estrada, I need to talk to him first before grabbing any resets.
Okay.
Journey Estrada and Lily Valadez I'm going to talk to first before asking for any resets. Lakeisha, we do definitely need a reset because the ADA needs to reach out to the CW for damage estimates. And then Nicole Maureen, I need a reset to review the discovery.
Yeah. So if not till next Monday, at least a couple of days, man, that's the time. Yeah.
I'm going to reset that court date to, let's see, August 15th.
Okay. Will that be same date for both of them?
Correct.
Okay. And then I will go ahead and take a breakout room with Journey Estrada first, please.
No.
Hi, Booker. Could I please speak with Carlos Olalde?
Yes.
Oh, go turn that into.
The Bell.
Yeah, give it to the bell. Booker, this is Larry. I'm ready on Jacob Borrego.
What was the case number on that case?
It is 632-805.
Thank you, sir.
Do you also know, will he be having visitation rights? Did you ever resign? Yes. I'm assuming through Zoom.
I'm not sure how they're doing it now.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Booker, did you get my private message?
Yes, I'm waiting for your attorney to appear.
Okay. Just so you're aware, my phone's about to die as well. I don't have a charger, so if I get disconnected, will I get in any trouble?
Where are you right now?
I'm in my car. Well,
You don't have a
rental.
charger?
No, sir.
Okay, well, you can drive home, but just try to log on, stay logged on, and then if you happen to log off, you need to log back in. What you got now?
Okay, so, Carlos Olalde, could we reset him for like a week? He needs a Padilla letter, but he would like to take the plea offer for time served.
Um, all right, I reset it to next Friday, 7/21.
Thank you so much. And also is, the person in custody whose last name is White, Brian White, my client, Brian White?
Yes, it is.
Could I just talk to him really quick?
Yes.
He can be excused, but I want to tell him that.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Go back to number 3 and I'll put him in there with you.
Okay, thank you.
Ryan.
Yes, I'm sending you an email for Journey Estrada's paperwork. That's going to be a plea today. Could I please go ahead and talk to Lily Valadez?
Nope.
Sorry, he's going to put us into a breakout room.
Is that Lily?
Oh, no. I was not looking.
Yes.
You're Lily?
I'm Lily.
Hey, Ryan, go to number 2.
Can I be in the breakout room with Mr. Montalvo real quick? Okay, thank you.
Booker, it's not there.
All right, what you got now?
Could I please have the plea paperwork for Brian White? He wants to take time served. He's in custody right now. Thank you.
All right, I'll send it over to you.
Okay.
Booker, are we ready to go on Jacob Borrego? Everybody ready?
Mr. Meadows? Larry?
I see his block there. Larry, are you there?
I'm here. Oh,
Okay, good, good. Thank you. Could you turn your camera on, please?
Judge, on this, I don't have the MTR. Charles, can you send it to me real quick?
Yes, sir. I'll send it to you. I thought I sent it to you last week because it was actually on the docket for last week. But I'm sorry. I'll send it right to you.
It's okay, because Anthony, I'm filling in for Anthony, basically.
John, I told Judge that you left our court.
Judge, I haven't got a chance to speak to you about it. I'm sorry.
But we knew you had been promoted, so congratulations.
Thank you, Judge. It happened while I was on vacation.
Oh my. Okay, we got everybody out now. And Jacob Borrego, are you there? Jacob?
yes, ma'am.
Where's Jake? Okay, there he is. All right. So this is an MTR, guys. So let me get Irene, you ready?
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. At this time, the court will call the case of Jacob Esteban Borrego, cause number 632805. With each side, state their name and who they represent for the record, please.
ADA Jonathan L. Rutherford State.
Larry Meadows for the defendant.
Good morning, Mr. Borrego. How are you doing?
Yes, doing fine, ma'am. How about you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Are you the same Jacob Borrego who's been charged with a UCW handgun?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Have you had an opportunity to speak to your attorney about this case? We don't. Let me back up for a moment. Let me swear you in.
Yes,
Jacob.
yes, ma'am.
Jacob, let me swear you in. Please raise your right hand. Jacob, raise your right hand. I'm going to swear you in. There you go. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
You
Yes,
can
ma'am.
mark that. You can lower your hand. Okay.
Hi, I don't think I got a reset date.
Okay, Booker, could you block her for a moment? Okay. All right. So you had time to discuss this MTR with your attorney, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Counselor, do you think your client is competent enough to move forward with this MTR today?
Yes, he is, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Mr. Borrego, I must inform you that the state of Texas has filed an MTR, a motion to revoke your probation. And
And I must inform you that under the laws of the state of Texas, with this case, this crime, you could be charged up to a $4,000 fine and spend up to a year in the Bexar County Jail. You understand this?
Yes.
Okay. You still wish to move forward?
Okay, hold on. Yeah. Yes.
Jacob, just
Okay.
no,
All right.
Jacob, don't.
No,
Don't say it.
Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
No, not in jail. I was gonna do the Saturday.
No, I wasn't telling you that you're going to jail. I was just telling you what this case called for. That is not your deal. It's just you're charged with a misdemeanor A, and with a misdemeanor A, those are what a misdemeanor A is for any misdemeanor A, not particularly just for your case. Do you understand? Okay. All right. Do you still wish to move forward? Did you want to go into a breakout room and talk with your attorney more?
His attorney went back to the office, so I'm not sure if he's on.
Yes,
He's on. He's talking to me.
I'm on.
He's on.
Jacob, just
yes.
Come on, let's get through this. Okay,
Yeah.
I've explained it.
Hello?
Judge, we're ready to move forward.
Well, I mean, it doesn't sound like Jacob is ready to move forward.
Yeah.
So,
Ready? My bad. Yes, we're ready.
okay, all right. State, which violation are we moving forward on?
Your Honor, we can move forward on violation number 5, which is failure to report. Violation number 5 is in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Jacob Borrego, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of January and February 2002 in violation of condition number 5.
Okay, all right. Mr. Borrego, to that violation, do you plead true or not true?
True.
Okay, all right. So is there an agreement in this case?
There is, Your Honor. The agreement is to adjudicate the defendant and put him on a straight probation. It would be 180 days Bexar County Jail, probated for 12 months. Judge, the fine was originally $200. We would keep that as the fine plus court costs. And Judge, the defendant is going to go to ISF, is my understanding.
Okay. ISF chose for how long?
It's 120 days, Judge, initially. Well, 90 days, I'm sorry, 90 days to 90 to 120 days.
Okay. All right. Okay, and so how long, okay, so that's 108 days probated for 12 months? I thought it was 14 months. It's just 12, is it 14 or 12?
Judge, what I have written here is 12 months, but if there was something else that was discussed previously.
No, I wasn't here, so, all right. So is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargaining agreement?
Yes, it is, Judge.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, all right. Mr. Borrego, I see you. Well, anyway, how do you plead to this? Sorry. So revoking and reforming, the reforming is, okay. Okay, yeah, I probably should. To the 108 days over 12 months, Mr. Borrego, how do you plead to that?
Yes.
True.
Okay. True. Okay. So he pled true to the MTR. So revoking and reforming. I wasn't sure on the reform part when we did the whole new plea over again. The reform part. Did he need to plead to that reforming part, Charles?
No, ma'am. Just need to proceed forward with the.
Okay. All right. So here we go then. The court accepts your plea of true. Fine has been voluntarily and intelligently entered into. I'm going to revoke the probation. We're going to reform the probation. You're to receive $200 fine, court costs, 180 days in the Bexar County Jail, probated for 12 months. You're to the ISF program is ordered for 90 to 120 days. Mr. Borrego, I'm going to give you 1 week to turn yourself into the Bexar County Jail. So from today, that'll be next Monday. Next Monday at 9 o'clock, a.m., I want you to present yourself to the Bear County Jail. You understand what's going on here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, your attorney has gone over what the ISF program is?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, very well. So I'm giving you 1 week, okay, to get your affairs in order, and then you are to report to the Bear County Jail next Monday on the 17th, that's 7/17 at 9 o'clock, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Is there anything else from either side?
And then the
From the state.
address.
And Jonathan, were all the other conditions to stay the same, like the probationary fee, the community service hours, Charles, all that to
Yes,
remain
ma'am.
the same?
Everything
All of the
remains the
con-
same. Yes, ma'am.
All other conditions to remain the same. I'll make sure I write that. Other conditions of probation to remain the same, to remain. Okay, all right, very good. Anything else from either side?
Not from the state.
Nothing from.
Okay, very good. All right, Ms. Borrego, I have followed your plea bargain, sir. You not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. Borrego, I don't know, Charles, do you need to go back in the room with him to
Yes,
talk
ma'am.
over? Okay, I'm gonna put you back in the room with the probation officer, Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He's gonna go over a few things in his probation with you, all right? Counselor, did you want to go into that room also?
No, I don't need to.
Okay, no problem. Good luck to you, Mr. Borrego. I'm just looking at a little join button. Everyone is excused. Thank you, Counselor, for coming on to taking care of this matter. Again, everyone is excused. Okay. All right. Caesar, did you get, is Caesar still on?
Hi, I didn't get my reset date.
Lakeisha, hold up for a moment. Let's see here. You are member, Booker's on the phone, so wait till Booker get off the phone. Hold on.
And yes, Judge, that's my client. I'm
Yeah.
still going to talk to her in the breakout room before we release her, but she has, but she does have a reset date from Booker. It's for August 15th.
Okay, so your reset date, ma'am, is August 15th, but your attorney wants to talk to you. So that this is still what you're on the Zoom, okay? Now they're gonna put you in a breakout room and you're gonna talk to your attorney in private, okay?
Yes, sir.
Did you write your reset date down?
What's it again? August
15th, right? Correct, Ryan? August 15th?
Yes, Your Honor, August 15th.
Okay, August 15th. Make sure you write that down. Okay. All right. So Caesar, after Charles finishes with the previous client, he's going to talk to you about, I want you guys to chat about what I'm going to do with Vincent Doe, okay?
Sure, Judge, I appreciate it.
Okay. He's going to do, oh, shoot.
What you got now?
We're ready to take the plea on Brian White, but I don't see him here, so I don't know what happened. Or he might not have left the breakout room or something.
Let me get him into the main session.
All right, thank you.
I'm here, Miss Neal.
Oh, good. Okay, thank you.
All right, let me pull the file for judge.
Okay, everybody ready on Brian White?
Hey, Judge.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, very well. At this time, the court will call the case of Brian White, cause number 693696. Would each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
Jonathan Alvarado for the state.
Nell Smith for Brian White.
Good morning, Mr. White. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, Your Honor. Thank you for hearing me.
Are you the same Brian White who's been charged with theft?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Indeed, I am. Yes, ma'am.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your attorney?
I have, and thank you for that opportunity, ma'am.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. White, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Indeed, I did. Yes, Your Honor.
Did you go over that document with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor, in depth. Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that document?
Indeed, yes, ma'am.
And did you sign that document?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes.
Mr. White, are you entered into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Indeed, I am on my own behalf. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay, state, is there an agreement?
There is, Judge. It's for a $0 fine plus court cost, 16 days Bear County Jail with credit for 16 days served. Would ask the time and money rent concurrent, and the judge would be satisfied.
Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. White, how do you plead to this charge?
No contest, ma'am.
No contest, very well. The court accepts your plea of no contest. Finding has been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with a $300 fine, court costs, 16 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to a concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. Did I get that right? Was it 300?
No,
No, it was a $0. I apologize,
It was
Judge.
zero. Okay. Okay. So I'll repeat that. A $0 fine, court costs, 16 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to a concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. Is there anything else from either side?
No, Your Honor.
no.
Okay, if there's nothing else from either side, Mr. White, I have followed your plea bargain agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. White, if you do not have anything else there holding you in jail, you should be let out later today, okay?
Unfortunately, I still have one more case pending, ma'am, but I appreciate that. Thank you, ma'am.
Very well. Everyone is excused. Thank you, Counselor, for coming on, taking care of this matter. All right.
Thank you. Good luck, Mr. White.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Ms. Neal. Appreciate it. Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Neal, I'm dismissed, correct?
Yes, you are.
Booker,
Yes,
I'll be right back.
alrighty. What else you got now?
Could I break out with Jonathan? I just have a quick question for him.
Yes.
Thank you.
Ryan, I don't know where she went.
It's possible she heard her court date and logged off. Well, if that is the case, if you don't mind putting me in with Journey.
All right. Wendy,
Yes, sir.
all right, your attorney texted me, your case is gonna be reset to 8/4, August 4th.
August 4th. All right, Booker. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks, you do the same.
All right, bye.
Excuse me, I have a quick question.
Yes,
Were we supposed to have a lawyer present with us today?
I'm gonna talk to Mr. Kimbrough because your case is the MTR to see what he suggests. Do you have an attorney?
No, not at the moment. I wasn't aware that I needed one.
Okay, we will talk to the probation officer and see what he recommends.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. No.
Sorry, I don't have
Oh.
anything anymore.
Oh yeah, I just realized all your clients were taken care of.
Yeah, good. Thank you, Booker.
No problem.
Booker, I forgot to tell you I'm back.
Thanks, ma'am.
Hey, Booker, I'm going to walk down there with a dismissal that when you get signed. And Alexis is in a breakout room, just FYI.
Sounds good. Mr. Cepeda.
Yes, sir. On the Castillo matter,
Yes.
we're gonna be accepting the agreement. I just haven't received, I need to fill out the paperwork for the offer.
Is your client a Spanish speaker?
Yes,
Okay, is she local in Bear County?
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to recall her case for tomorrow because, after 11, normally the interpreters get super busy and it's gonna be very hard to get one at this moment.
No, not a problem. I have a deposition from another case tomorrow. Let's see.
I can recall it for another Zoom hearing, which will be, I can do it for Friday.
I got a matter that's gonna be going to trial on Friday. Let's see what else, if anything else works. I can do the 12th, if that's available.
And then just send me an email with your client's email address so that way I can send over the paperwork. And then
Okay.
we'll be good to go for the 12th.
Okay. What's the email, Mr. Booker?
It's Herman, HERMAN. LOUIS. BOOKER. @ bear.org.
So hermanlewis.booker@bear.org.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you so much, sir.
No problem. And then you can let Ms. Castillo. Here, this is the reset. So Wednesday, you're free to log off.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Montalvo.
Hey, Booker, good morning. We just came back speaking with the CLO, and so we're ready to approach on Mr. Vincent Doe.
Alrighty, I will. Let Judge know.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, so Caesar, you had a little conversation conferred with Charles.
Yes, Judge, and I just needed to, I guess, address maybe two issues, and but
Okay.
we're on we're understanding what the offer is.
Okay, so what are the two issues you want to come?
Yes, Judge. So on the paperwork, I think there was a typographical error where it stated, and when we signed it, but we wanted to get on the record that the probation was not extended to 3 years, rather it was extended to 1 year. And I think that was just a typographical error. So
Yes, yeah, that's true. It was 1 year.
And the second issue was so the reformation was for 180 days at lifetime.
Yeah.
We would simply ask for credit for the time that Mr. Doe has spent in jail to be attached to that, which I think at this point is 3 weeks.
Did you say that 1 year? Did we put that on the?
These are conditions. I just put the 180 days.
No, I mean like that. What was so Caesar was saying was like 3 year. Where was that 3 years? What paper?
Well, see, his total comes out to 3 years.
Okay, but the extension is 1 year.
The extension is
Okay.
1 year. But
Okay.
It's a total of 3 years.
Okay. Okay, I see. All right. Okay, so we got that 1 year. No, we will not get the credit for 3 days for being there. It's going to be 180 days, and it's because the gentleman that you brought over said that it could be any time, right, that the court wanted, right? Because we were talking about, because I sent a lot of people to lifetime. I know it's just like 45 to 90 days. And when I said that, he said, well, it could be any time. So I'm saying 180 days. So he's not going to get credit for the 3 weeks sitting in there in jail. So do you hear that, Mr. Doe?
Yes, ma'am.
So Caesar, as soon as Lifetime can come, if they come today, if they come tomorrow, they can, as soon as they can, you guys can get it set up that he can be taken over there. That's okay with me. I'm just saying in the paper that he's to be released to Lifetime to stay there for 180 days. Okay.
Then I'll reach out today then.
Okay. All right. So that's it. Is there anything else?
No, man.
Okay. That's it. Anything else, Caesar?
No, Judge.
Okay. This is just modifications of, the conditions of probation. All right, so this is it. All right, then there it is. All right, then I'll sign off. We don't need to have it here because I'm just modifying conditions of probation. All right, so thank you, Caesar. Thank you, Mr. Doe. Good luck to you, sir. I don't hope they come
Judge.
at least no later than tomorrow, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, very good. All right,
Thank you, Judge.
everyone's excused, okay?
Judge, number 8 for Johnny Estrada, that plea is ready.
Number 8, okay, that is Ryan's. Okay, let me take that out. Let me sign. I'll get that file out. Okay. That's it. Another one. God.
This is for Jacob Borrego,
Okay, yeah.
the program order.
Okay.
It's in ISF.
Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so we
Do you
get
want
that.
me to take those,
Yes, yes. And I didn't write on them though.
because you need to, I think you need to tell them release to lifetime recovery,
Okay,
so that
Okay.
I'll wait.
okay,
I'll come back.
okay, yes, let me get this. Wait. Okay. All right, so Ryan, I see these are 2 DWIs. Did he go over to drug court already? I mean, DWI court already?
Yes, Your Honor. We've been returned from DWI court.
Okay, very well. Okay, so at this time, the court will call the case of Journey Estrada, cause number 685045 and 687293. Would each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
ADA Jonathan Alvarado for the state.
Ryan Arnett from Mr. Estrada.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Estrada. How are you doing?
Doing good, just glad to have a PDO now.
Are you the same Journey Estrada who's been charged with a DWI and then a DWI 0.15 or higher? Is that you, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss these cases with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
I think I forgot to ask. Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Estrada, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
And did you sign that document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Estrada, are you entered into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes, Your Honor.
Say, is there a plea bargain?
There is, Your Honor, beginning with cause number 685045. The state waives and abandons count 1 of the information and proceeds on count 2 of the information, obstruction of a highway.
Any objection?
No objections.
Entered.
Your Honor, the agreement on that case is a $400 fine plus court cost, 12 months deferred adjudication, DWI education course, victim impact panel, TAP evaluation, ignition interlock for at least half the term, and 40 hours of community service. And this is the run concurrent with cause number 687293. And Judge, if you're ready, I can give you the plea on that one as well.
Yes.
Okay, Your Honor, on that cause number, the state is waiving the 0.15 enhancement and proceeding on the Class B DWI first.
Any objections?
No objections.
Entered.
The agreement in this case, Judge, is a $400 fine plus court cost, 180 days Bexar County Jail, probated for 12 months, DWI education course, victim impact panel, TAP evaluation, ignition interlock for at least half the term, 40 hours of community service, and that is the entirety of the agreement, Judge.
Okay, all right, very well. Okay, so we'll start with 685-045. Is these both of these agreements? Is everyone's understanding of the agreements?
Yes, Your Honor, but it will be the PAM device. We're going to file an affidavit of non-driving within
Okay.
the coming week or two.
All right, all right. Okay. So on 685-045, Mr. Estrada, I see you've taken a plea bargain for deferred adjudication. Let me explain that deferred adjudication is a special type of probation where if you do very well, successfully complete this probation, this case could ultimately be dismissed against you. However, if you violate any terms of this probation, I could call you back to court, I could revoke the probation, and I could sentence you up to a full range of punishment. Do you understand this?
Yes, Your Honor.
You still wish to move forward?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead to this charge?
Guilty.
And guilty, very well. The court accepts your plea of guilty. Fine has been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward on count 2, obstruction of a highway, $400 fine, court costs, 12 months of deferred adjudication, DWI education, a VIP, a top evaluation, a PAM device, half term, affidavit of non-driving to come, 40 hours of community service, and I'll set supervisory fee at $40. We're going to move on to 687-293. How do you plead to this charge, Mr. Estrada?
Guilty.
Guilty. Very well.
And
The
our
court-
paperwork, Judge, I think that one's no contest.
No contest?
Yeah.
Okay, no contest. The court accepts your plea of no contest. Fine has been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward on $400, a Class B DWI, a $400 fine, court costs, 180 days in the Bexar County Jail, probated for 12 months, DWI education, a VIP, a top evaluation, a PAM device for half term, affidavit of non-driving to come, 40 hours of community service, and I'll set supervisory fee at $40. This case is to run concurrent with 685-0545, time and money. Is there anything else from either side?
Not from the state.
Nothing from the defense.
There's nothing else from either side. Sir, I have followed your plea bargain agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. Estrada, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He's the probation officer for County Court 12. He's going to go over a few things of probation with you. Counselor, did you want to go into that room?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, very well. Good luck to you, Mr. Estrada. To look for the little join button. Everyone's excused. Thank you, Counselor, for coming on to hear this matter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
More.
And Journey, just give me a call or an email if you have any questions afterwards, okay? And to set up that time
Okay.
for you to come to the office.
Can we do, you're open Monday to Friday, right?
Yep.
Can we do maybe Wednesday?
Yeah, sure. Just shoot me an email with the time and I'll make sure the paperwork's ready for you to sign.
Okay, thank you, sir. I'll see you Wednesday.
All right. See you Wednesday.
Okay. All right. So the last plea of the day, this is Lily Valadez. Everybody ready on that one?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, here we go. This time the court will call the case of Lily Valadez, cause number 709208. Would each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
ADA Jonathan Alvarado for the state.
Ryan Arnett from Ms. Valadez.
Good morning, Ms. Valadez. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Thank you. Are you the same Lily Valadez who's been charged with a DWI?
Yes,
Are you a U.S. citizen, ma'am?
yes,
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your attorney?
yes,
And Counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to enter to a plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Valadez, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
yes,
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
I did it.
Did you understand it?
Yes,
And did you sign that document?
yes,
Yeah. Ms. Valadez, are you entered into your plea voluntarily this morning?
yes,
Right, state, is there a plea bargain?
yes, it's a no contest.
Oh, That's for the statements, Valadez. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Judge, the statement has a motion to waive the 0.15 enhancement in this case and proceed on a Class B DWI first.
Any objections?
It's not a 0.15 enhancement. It's an open container enhancement.
Oh, I apologize, Judge. So there's no enhancement that needs to be waived.
Okay.
We are doing a deferred, Judge. It's a $500 fine plus court cost, 12 months deferred adjudication, DWI education course, a victim impact panel, 40 community service hours, the TAP evaluation, ignition interlock for at least half the term, and restitution, if any, to Myrna Moreno, spelled yes, Judge, M-Y-R-N-A, and then Moreno, M-O-R-E-N-O.
Could you spell that last name again? M-O?
R-E-N-O.
Oh, Marina. Okay. All right. All right. Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Valadez, I see you've taken a plea bargain for deferred adjudication. Let me explain that deferred adjudication is a special type of probation where if you do very well and successfully complete this probation, this case could ultimately be dismissed against you. However, if you violate any terms of this probation, I could call you back to court, I could revoke the probation, and I could sentence you up to the full range of punishment. Do you understand this?
Yes, I do.
You still wish to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead to this charge?
No contest.
No contest, very well. The court accepts your plea of no contest. Fine has been voluntarily and intelligently entered into. And I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with a $500 fine, court costs, 12 months of deferred adjudication, DW education class, a VIP, a TAP evaluation, ignition interlock for half the term, 40 hours of community service, restitution, if any, to Myrna Moreno. I'll set supervisory fee at $40. Is there anything else from either side?
After the state.
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry, I do apologize for not mentioning this before. This will also be a PAM device agreement with an affidavit of non-driving to come.
Okay. All right. So just for the record, it's not an ignition. It's not an ignition interlock half term. It is a PAM device, portable alcohol monitoring device half term with an affidavit of non-driving to come. Okay. Anything else?
Nothing else from the defense.
If there's nothing else from other side, ma'am, I followed your plea bargaining agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Ms. Valadez, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Charles Kembrough. He's the probation officer for County Court 12. He's going to go over a few things on probation with you. Counselor, did you want to go into that breakout room?
No, Your Honor.
All right, no problem. Good luck to you, Ms. Valadez. Just look at the little join button. Everyone's excused. Thank you, Counselor, for coming on to take care of this.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
Ms. Cranberry.
Hey, Booker, I got an offer in David Lopez's case, but I need an immigration attorney appointed first.
Alrighty, let's see. I put you an email with because he is a court opponent, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, we will get that over to the PD's office, but for the time being, his reset date is August 4th.
Okay, sounds good. I appreciate you. Can we be
Not a problem.
excused?
Yes,
Have a good one.
you too.
Booker, is that when you're gonna ask for the PD office?
Yes.
Could I see him on the, could I be put in a breakout room with him?
He just logged off.
Oh. Okay. It's fine. I'll just wait.
Okay.
What's the SID number?
11
Uh-huh.
70 5. Mr. Kimbrough, Eleanor is the plea that we just did. That's Lily Valadez, number 24.
Okay. Lily Valadez, okay, I will chat with her directly.
Mr. Kimber, did you talk to Mr. Rodriguez?
Not yet, not yet. I was just
Okay.
getting ready to do that.
Not a problem.